Hello everybody, Levi Clay here, and I'm back again to break down some more Allan Holdsworth chords for you. This time though, I'm not going to be playing you stuff in the style of Allan. In fact, I'm going to play you something that Allan actually played. This is from a live video of him playing, I believe it's Above and Below. So it sounds a little something like this. I'll play it for you and then I'll break it down. So, here we go. So, very, very interesting chordal playing. And that's not the full transcription. In fact, that's not even how that part ends. But I thought I'd just break down these first few chords for you so you could take a look at some of them and see how Allan puts his chordal playing together, and also show you how I'm imitating that sound as best I can with the little pedal board that I have in the house. So all I'm using is a Wampler tape echo to give me some delay. I've got very long repeats on it and it's very high in the mix. I'm also using an Analog Man bi-chorus to give me this sort of sound. Just a light chorusing. And when I combine that with my reverb and my volume pedal, I'm using the Ernie Ball volume pedal, any chord you swell on, I can swell on, swell off, and the chord will remain for a bit. So when you're putting chords together, they ring out quite nicely. Pretty much put any chords together like that and you're going to have an Allan Holdsworth vibe. So let me show you these chord voicings, and these are as I've transcribed them. I'm not staking my life on these being 100% accurate. I'm not a huge expert in Allan's style by any stretch of the imagination. This is just what those chord voicings sounded like to me. And naming them, good luck with that. It can be done, I guess, but I'm not thinking of things like that because Allan's playing doesn't fall under conventional Western harmony rules. It's not tertiary harmony, it's not where the chords come from. So, the first voicing that I'm playing is an open A string, 3rd fret, open G, 2nd fret B, and then 3rd fret high E. Nice and easy. And then we have this sort of, this is like a B major 7 chord, B, D sharp, and A sharp. But we're barring with our first finger and playing an F note on the high E string, so. Move up higher on the neck when we're playing 7 on the A, 5 on the D, and 8 on the G, and 5 on the high E. Jump down to the 4th fret with our 2nd finger, so G sharp note, and we're playing, it's sort of like, I guess I'd think of this like a G sharp 6 chord, but I'm playing the 3rd on the 3rd fret of the A string as well, so 4, 3, 3, 5. And again, barring over that first finger, I play the note on the high E string. And my favourite chord in the piece is this. That's 8th fret on the A string, 6, 9, and 6. And we're barring again with the first finger and we play the 6th fret on the high E string. We then have this, what might you want to think of this as? It's kind of like a awkward one. Maybe think of this as like an F sharp first inversion. I guess that kind of works. F sharp 6 first inversion. I'll just call out the frets. 6 on the low E, 4 on the D, 6 on the G, 4 on the B, and again we can bar with that first finger and hit the note on the high E string. Then we have this, what do you think of this as like an A flat minor 11? So that would be playing an A flat minor on the bottom, 4, 4 and 4 on the E, D and G strings, and then we're barring on the 2nd fret. That's 3 on the E string, open D, and 2nd fret on the A string. This then moves up a semitone, 4, open D, 3 on the G. Then we have this very heavy sounding chord. That's barring with the 2nd finger across. You can think of this as like a D add 9 maybe. Barring on the 2nd fret. So we're playing 2 on the low E, 5 on the A, and then 2 on the D string. We then have a B flat major 7 sound, so 6, 5, 7. Then we have these very cool major 9 chords. Just move down a tone. So that's 10 on the low E string, 12, 11, and 9. What we've really got is an A triad and a G triad, but it's an A over D. And then I was finishing it with a B major 7 sharp 5. Which isn't what Allan plays, but I like it. Which is B major 7 sharp 5, 7 on the low E, and then 8, 8 and 8 on the D, G and B strings. So that's definitely a chord workout, don't get me wrong. But really I think there's a lot that can be gained from this. It's really about tuning your ears into new sounds, things that aren't Western harmony. Play it one more time for you, a little bit faster, so you can hear what it should sound like. So. There we go, some really cool Allan Holdsworth chords for you. Whew. If you have enjoyed that, I would recommend that you check me out over on Patreon. You can do that by clicking the button up in the top left. You can subscribe to my channel by hitting that button in the bottom left and tell your friends about it, of course. And you can go over here and you'll find 2 videos well worth checking out and supporting me further. Drop me a comment, let me know how you get on with this and if you have any questions, because I'm always happy to help. Peace out guys, pleasure to serve, and I'll be back for another video soon. Bye!